Governor Jay Inslee responding tonight to the president's decision to go back to the White House. He said, quote, "It is easy for him to downplay the dangers when he has access to medical care that others don't have. President Trump has made it clear that the states are on their own. Let there be no mistake. We are still in a pandemic and millions of Americans are acting like it."
Washington's Secretary of Health is also criticizing the president's remarks. John Weisman said COVID-19 is a serious disease that is easily spread. We shouldn't fear it. We should protect ourselves from it. Wear your mask. Watch your distance. Wash your hands, he goes on to say. These are the basic facts.
The gesture by the president is certainly controversial tonight, taking off his mask, waving to the crowd, and it's sparking a lot of controversy. He is still COVID positive.
This isn't the first time, though. The president has long ignored the importance of wearing masks. King 5's Ted Land just spoke with a doctor who studies the benefits of masks. So, Ted, what does he say about the president's behavior tonight?
Well, he points to science and research, which shows that when everyone wears masks, especially people with COVID symptoms, it's much more difficult for the virus to spread.
I think the leadership in our country has set an incredibly poor example for masking for the rest of the country.
Dr. Joshua Schiffer is an infectious disease physician and researcher at Fred Hutch who studies the impacts of mask use. He found that when an infected person and another person are both wearing masks, the chance of COVID transmission decreases by 40 to 80%. Dr. Schiffer argues even slightly better masking practices could have big impacts on reducing virus spread.
Tonight, the president, who has COVID-19, left the hospital, returned to the White House, walked up the steps, removed his mask, and then walked into the White House. What goes through your mind when you see this play out?
Yeah, it's unfathomable. I mean, he has such a golden opportunity to set an example for the rest of us. And without question, there are people who support him, and that's their prerogative. But some of those people will model that behavior, and some of those people will get infected, and some of those people will die. It's frustrating and sad for me when I know that there are lives that could be saved.
He says the more people wear masks, the better off we all are. On top of that, he says wearing a cloth face covering can actually reduce the amount of viral particles that you might inhale if you were near somebody who is infected with COVID-19. And that could mean a much less severe case of the virus. Live in Seattle, Ted Land, King 5 News.
Ted, thank you. So who should wear a mask? The CDC recommends anyone, everyone over the age of 2 should wear one when leaving the house. Make sure your mask covers both your nose and mouth and fits snugly on your face. Cloth face masks should be washed after every use.